On the lows of my true highs, thinking I'ma make it and take this hand that I hate but dealt with. Addicted to magic, attracting my saint that's disguising my sanity. Paroles I contain when calling out names, whether absent or not. You won't hide from me. Father the maps, locating lamps, turn them to mules. Sharpen my daggers and ramming with dots, trying to stop my hustle. I'ma sit in the silence and strike when my DNA's active, giving full control of my holy soul. Revving up full of roars of gold, turning skulls to mugs, ignore the trolls, burn the bugs to get a better young. Kids to kill him, I'll be standing tough to capture the sin with the trap. Someone sin from the back of beginners. I'm a natural half-blooded tactical matter intact with the paddle and a tally. Strategic, I'm eager to split any atoms. Back to the gardens with Darkms and keys. No wandering wells, read the bells of the secrets I guard with an armor to see through. The hardest of beatings that forge anything to. Diamonds and parties of allies I cling to. Baptizing evil I act when I mean to. And love from a distance and solidly locked all these feelings for you. To unwrap when you touch me, to lower my gap. Unlock to discover what I protected for you. I'm for you, before you, around you, behind you, inside of the light that is shining all for you. I adore what you are. I'll die right before you and take any shot. I'ma stand right in front of it, lock on the eyes of the wrongful offenders. Tie 'em up tight into rhythms and controlling minds of a killer, forbidden and stuck to the lies of the clots full of blood, trying to kill a reptilian created and sent to the earth. For one God has to be by my side when I reach all my highs to the spiritual solitude, worthy of growth. No slipping on tiles with new feet, bleeding top while I'm popping on beats. Managed by the mind of my queen when I'm blinded and comments with the violent, honest, not violent, honoured. Check the schedule, babe, I'm on it like a braided locket with that faces locked in, face to face with that the haters mocking. Left flicking a con with a sock in their gobs while I sticking with odds when I'm mixing emotions like trigonometry. Gazing upon the stars, trying to clone what we are, but I sewn that up. I'm owning up cause I'm not lonely when I conduct my service with no men. We keep the secret collided, two worlds into one. Now we win, we keep the whirlwind carried by the hands God felt, tip point dab from my ball feeding each feather. Ink that settles in the light like weather. I started the lines while I'm looping on hooks that'll hinge up, approach her and knock their pins out, breach them down. For killing my dolphins and whales I evolve into 7 devils and a megalodon. Raising up water with shores that are chomping, blowing out ships, shooting from the bottom like kites. I hit from the sides that'll transmit bands from a written plan that's forbidden from any man's eyes and hands. I hack into oaths and I take the hairs and glows with a metaphysical needle. I sieve them, then leave them in the open, smoking with no breeze to go with. Orange codes in beds of roses, rooms of red lights, ultraviolet. Violence electrically slit by the particles, piled into stairways leading up to heaven while I'm holding up the airspace, making a clear runway for the SS. Big car coming, keep my ear to the ground, swinging on these raw witches with electrical swords from my serpent. Hits another replica, you won't find the print cause I ain't blue. Red splashed into purple mist, pitch black with a cactus that drips a brick. Changing an actor to actress while racking up bags for the next to be strapped up. Gat on the hip, macked up with the caps clocked. No back doors left for the rats and the mad rorts. Cats caught up and try stopping Andromeda, become frontline human shield man fodder. Testing the lens of the worm through silk, extracting displacements and cancerous milk, contained and confined like an oil refinery, detecting the bugs that are planning millenniums. Growing a tree out of money, then bury it. Send all your chariots, heavies and mercenaries. I burst the very end first, conquer commanding a victory. Nerves about to burst, without words or the hindering. Winning the war before it's all history. Yeah, down king, the wizardry.